Good morning, everyone. It is 8:39 right now. Welcome back to Iowa Live. Lou and Michelle here, and we're about ready to introduce you to two amazing ladies that have some very inspiring stories, but at the same time want to make sure people are aware of something going on this weekend that is very special, Michelle.
That's right. And joining us this morning, we have Pam Anderson and Beth Day with Purple Stride, Iowa, and both of you pancreatic cancer survivors.
Now, pancreatic cancer, as we're all very aware of, this is one of the most devastating illnesses in the world. And Beth, we're talking about, how devastating it is. We're talking survival rates, 5-year survival rates that are in the single digits. Is that correct?
Single digits. It's 9% right now. I just made it to the 9%, 5 years.
Well, congratulations.
Thank you. And Pam is right behind me. It's 4 years.
I'm at 4.
Right.
So we are ready to walk and want to double the survival rate.
Now let's talk a little bit about this and about why you think it is so hard for you to treat this pancreatic cancer. Now, when you were diagnosed, you said 5 years in your rearview mirror. Congratulations for that. When did you know something was wrong?
I just had continual stomach pains. I would eat and feel full right away, or I would feel hungry and eat and still feel full. And I couldn't get the food through me. I wasn't going to the bathroom regularly, and I just pressured my doctor and said, something's not right. I know something's not right. I'm not feeling well.
How long did this go on?
Oh, a couple months. A couple months. But symptoms can start really early. And for me, it was just the pain of eating. I just could not eat.
Right, Pam, similar to yours?
I had very similar situation where, in my case, it only lasted a couple of weeks because I knew it was wrong, and I went to my doctor and said, hey, this just isn't right. She did an ultrasound and found the mass. So I was very fortunate to not have had symptoms for very long when I went in. But like Beth, I would eat and just feel miserable after I ate. And I wasn't drinking enough water. I thought, okay, maybe you're dehydrated, maybe you've got some gallbladder issues. You're grabbing for all those normal straws that people look for when they have a digestion issue.
Because this is not the one you want to be diagnosed with, obviously.
Yeah, because pancreatic cancer, usually it's a very grim when you're diagnosed with that. So talk about early early detection and all of that, and how that maybe that played a role in.
That's what we're hoping
You're a survivor,
for.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what this whole walk and all the pancan.org network is about, is knowing your tumor and listening to your body and figuring out, if you have pain, if you have weird symptoms that just aren't you, pressure your doctor, and you are your own best advocate.
Now, Pam, you just came back from Washington, D.C. You've been there for a big gathering, what, 3 times now?
I've been there 3 times.
Okay, now that's called the Pancreatic Cancer Action Network Advocacy Day in Washington, D.C.
Correct.
And you said you heard a lot of stories from people sharing their family experiences.
There were 700 advocates there. 600 of them were family members, and 100 of us were survivors. And the continual story was, I had this symptom, this symptom, this symptom. And it was things like back pain. They treated back pain the normal way of treating back pain. You'd x-ray it, you treat it with ibuprofen, physical therapy, heat, that sort of thing. Then maybe their diabetes would rear up.
Right.
Onset of diabetes, change in bowel and bladder issues, my indigestion. And a lot of the people that I talked to had one after the other, and they'd say, oh, the back pain is this, oh, the diabetes, it's your diet, and indigestion, yeah, it's still your diet.
Right.
So in a lot of cases, people doctored for up to a year before they were diagnosed. I was very fortunate that my first trip into the doctor, they found it. Beth too, she pushed to get somebody to look at something, and they found it. But a lot of people, by the time they get the diagnosis, they're in that really bad position. They can't treat it. A lot of people don't even qualify for some of the surgeries because it's too far gone.
Really?
So what do you recommend for people when they do have these symptoms that you say are very common with everybody to
listen to your body,
to really stress that I want to have this test done, and not let it go too long?
You have to listen to your body again and there is not a diagnostic test for pancreatic cancer. We don't have a
Blood test,
a blood
urine
test.
test.
You know, we
there's
don't have the mammogram or the colonoscopy or any of those
Right.
those tests. That's one of the.
So how did they determine that that's what you had?
I had an ultrasound.
The ultrasound is the only way
Well,
that you knew of.
I'm lucky. I've known people who've had an ultrasound and or a CT scan, and it wasn't discovered until they had an MRI.
Wow.
A lot of people just discovered on a CT scan. Some, you know, I mean, there's all kinds of ways of discovering it. That's what makes it such a nasty little disease, because it is so hard to diagnose and so hard to.
Now, what was your treatments? Because I understand your treatments, both of your treatments were similar, correct?
Very similar.
Okay.
I did a Whipple procedure, which is removing the head of the pancreas. It's about a 10-hour surgery.
10 hours?
Yeah, it's a hefty surgery.
So you're removing all the bad tissue?
Right. They
Okay.
removed the complete head of my pancreas. Then I did 6 months of chemo, followed by 28 treatments of radiation alongside some more chemo. And I'm here to tell the story.
Wow. Beth, you're similar to that
Similar.
too, right? Yeah.
I did chemo, very heavy chemo, only 4 sessions of chemo, but I would leave with a bag and carry it on me for 48 hours and then go back and have it removed and go back 2 weeks later. And in between I had white blood, to boost my white blood cells. I would have shots so that I could handle the chemo, and then had a 9-hour Whipple procedure, which only 25% are eligible for the Whipple procedure,
Right.
where they took 60% of my pancreas and the duodenum and gallbladder, and then I was fortunate to not have to have any chemo afterwards.
But these are some of the things that can be done right now, and we learned about these things because of the research that was done, and you are living proof that these type of treatments can work. But in order to do that research, we need to raise some money, and that's what we're doing this weekend, right?
Right.
Talk about
And our walk starts at opening ceremonies are at 9:30 at Raccoon River. It's a fun event. It's a family event. We have stuff for kids to do. It's an exercise in watching people, because we have a lot of goofy dressers. There's a lot of purple hair and purple tutus, and you know, teams try to outdo themselves with some of the costumes. Not everybody dresses up. I'm a t-shirt and shorts kind of person, and so is Beth. So, but we, you know, purple leggings and purple tutus and
Let
hair.
those others stand out a little bit more, right?
Yeah, you know, I do have a Pippi Longstocking headband with, you know, the
and you're
Right.
wearing that, I hope.
the pigtails. Yes, I wear
Okay,
that.
all right. I was making sure.
It lights up. You know.
It lights up.
Oh yeah, I have a little bling for mine.
All right. Well, the next time you come here, I want you to bring that. Okay.
And Beth has a nice cape with that she's bedazzled, so she'll be dressed.
All right. You guys know what your uniforms are next time you come
That's
visit us, right?
Yes.
Okay. And that's the whole idea, is to have you continue
That's
to come
right.
back and visit us and talk about
Thank
this.
you for
because,
having us.
Thank you for being here. But the idea is we need to raise some money so we can learn
People
new
to the
things that
event.
can be done. I think you know, discovering that this is the cause of your pain and what the ailment is. I
Listening
think
to our
first and
bodies.
foremost,
Right.
what we need to
Definitely.
express here.
And volunteers are welcome. If you've been touched by any kind of cancer or know anyone in your family that has had pancreatic cancer, please come and help us and support us, and we will support you.
Wonderful. The easiest way and the best way, Pam, to get information about everything that is going on, what do you suggest?
Go to pancan.org and look for an event, and you'll find our event on the website. Pancan.org, by the way, is the go-to for everything pancreatic. I mean, I believe it's the best resource for any understanding
Question.
of pancreatic cancer. Beth's a good example. She and I have very similar stories, but we had different tumors. She had different treatment than I had. They have a Know Your Tumor program out there, so go to pancan.org for not only for the event, but if you know anybody who's got pancreatic cancer, been diagnosed recently, my first words to everybody are go to pancan.org. They'll help you walk through the maze of doctors. They won't replace your doctor, but they'll help you navigate through the doctor process.
Right.
Give you the right questions to ask. Why is your tumor different than my tumor? And pancan.org, I can't say it enough.
Okay.
There will be over 400 people in Iowa diagnosed this year.
Wow, that's absolutely frightening. But we can do something about it.
Yeah.
The first thing
And
to
to know
do
there's hope.
is take a purple stride in the right
Stories
direction.
such as
Take a
yours.
purple stride.
Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you, and
All the
congratulations.
best.
And
Thanks.
we'll see you next time around, okay? Deal?
Got it.
Deal? Deal?
Yes,
All right.
that's right.
We'll be right back.